Guys, Jackboy64 here. Today I'm going to be reviewing some Pokemon that should have Mega Evolutions, well, sort of. But the only different, the thing is, I'm basically going to explain a few Pokemon that should have Mega Evolutions and my ideas and what they'd be like and why. But, without further ado, let's get to them. But there's only one thing about this, is this is only going to be Kanto Pokemon. And, yeah. So it's only going to be Kanto, so I'll probably do one for Hoenn, Johto, Sinnoh, Nova, and, well, maybe Kalos, because there's not many in Kalos, is there? So, yeah, I might do all of them, and I'm not going back to making videos drastically yet. This is just one video I really want to get out the way. I might do a few videos here and there, but don't know about that. But I'm not on a specific schedule yet, so without further ado, let's go. Blastoise. Now I know what you're thinking. Blastoise already has a Mega Evolution. Well, the thing is, do you know how Charizard has Charizard X and Y? I think they should have did the same with Blastoise. They're probably not going to make another Mega Evolution for him now, but they really should have. And to skip time, let's just move on to Venusaur, and same for him basically, so that moves 2 out the way in under 5 seconds. So let's move on to the next Pokemon. Raichu. Well, Raichu. The evolved form of Pikachu, the mascot of Pokemon. Now, I don't mean to go off on a tangent. I would even make a video about it, but it's not really worth it. But there's 2 Pokemon. Well, not 2 Pokemon. That's the only problem. There's only, well, that's technically not 2, but there's Pokemon that really don't need evolutions. Well, maybe 3. Yeah, 3. Nah, 2. Basically, Pikachu, because he is not a final evolutionary form. People say Pikachu should have a Mega Evolution. No. And the Eevee evolutions. Just, no. I'm sort of going off on a bit of tangent, but I'm going to anyway. Look, the reason the Eevee evolution shouldn't have one, or my reason, is because technically they're all come from the same Pokemon, so, well, it's just not right. It's just not right. I can't explain why, it's just no. And Pikachu is not a final evolutionary form. And just because he's the mascot of Pokemon doesn't mean he needs a Mega Evolution. If they did that, probably would screw up Mega Evolution. The Eevee evolutions, in fact, is a minor region, but Pikachu is a definite no. That irritates me. And to be fair, I'd rather have new Eevee evolutions than thingy evolutions, Mega Evolutions. Alright, let's see why Raichu should have a Mega Evolution. Well, it just because he's the evolved form of the mascot of Pokemon, so that's about it. Plus, some of the fan art looks pretty cool, so, I have better reasons for the other Pokemon. Let's move on. Sandslash. Well, I've got a clever idea for Sandslash. What they should do to make him a Mega Evolution, I think, is I don't know his name because I don't really watch it, but, that guy from Dragon Ball Z where he goes super and he gets the yellow hair thing. I really don't watch Dragon Ball Z. Well, basically, it should be like that type of thing. Basically what happens is, all of these, sort of spikes on his back, what they do is they get charged with, lightning, and then he becomes an electric ground type. Okay, I probably could have said that a bit more enthusiastically, but, think about it though. Imagine though if he just, went mega-ish and he just got a few spikes on his arms and, had electric charged round him, though. He just become electric ground type, and then he could use, well, no, he couldn't use electric type moves because he couldn't learn them, but it'd be cool. I think it would be it'd just be awesome. Imagine though, just having an electric ground type. Electric type moves would do nothing. And then, you could take down birds, flying types, because, it'd be a good Pokemon. And you can't decline that. They should make it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's be even more enthusiastic, though. Just imagine it, though. Just, Like, once again, I have an electric ground type, just like shooting, like, it'll do anything, because, like, electric type moves won't do anything, because it's a ground type. Ground types, well, probably would do something, actually. Ground types would be dangerous. Water types wouldn't do shit, because you don't an electric type. Basically, you just become all powerful. In fact, I don't think it should be a Mega Evolution. It should be a proper We should have an electric ground type. I think we already do, actually. I think Electros from 5th gen. Isn't he a ground type? It looks a bit like a ground type. I'm not sure on that one. But, yeah, they should make it. Just friggin' make it. Imagine, just like, just knock them down, friggin'. They should make it. Game Freak, go on, make it. Make it thingy. Just make it realistic, come on. We have to have this. Ninetales. Alright, call me girly, but I think Ninetales deserves a Mega Evolution. Like, well, I don't know, it just look cool. I really like fire types. Like, what I would call myself a fire type master, not in battle strategy, just like generally I go, I'm a fire type master. But yeah, I just really like fire types. Every Pokemon game I played, I've chose the fire as the starter. Well, the first time I played it, like, for example, well, the only proper Pokemon games I played is Black, White, and then White 2, and then X and Y. Every time I chose a fire type. And then when I got got Pokemon Black and White, me secondary game, I chose Snivy, and then me original Black 2, which was meant to be my main game, I chose Tepig once again. So, and when I'm getting Pokemon Red 2, I'll probably choose Charmander again. So, okay, I'm going off on the tangent again. This is not scripted, in case you can't tell. Obviously, you can. But Ninetales deserves a Mega Evolution. It just looked cool. I've got no real reason. I just like Ninetales. I think Vulpix is generally cute, and you know, I just want it. I just want it. Wigglytuff. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit far on this, but I don't know. Wigglytuff would look kind of cool with a Mega Evolution. Not really. I sort of just squeezed this in just to get a few in, but yeah, Wigglytuff. The two designs I'm showing here, or another one should come up any minute. I really don't know, because like I've sort of editing the clips after, just doing the voices now. But Wigglytuff would look good as a Mega Evolution. For like what's it called? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because like look at the design, like because there's like showcases in the new game. They should make like Wigglytuff, because it kind of looks like it could be like in like show business type of thing. It could be in it. So, well, that's sort of a reason I've just sort of made up now. Moving on. Big Trio. Look at this design. Like, it is a pretty good design. This is basically the idea. But this is, like, I was just searching for Dig Trio Mega Evolutions, because I've searched a good few like fan art for like the video, as you can tell. But yeah, this would just be a good idea. I don't really have any ideas. Just this one here. Looks cool. Make it. Capiche. Arcanine. We give Ninetales a Mega Evolution. Arcanine needs one. That's really all I've got. I haven't really got a reason for this one. I've got a good few reasons for the other ones, but just I'm a fire type. There's no fire type specialist, and I really like a Arcanine. It'd just be friggin' awesome. And I just want one. I need fire types. And I definitely need a Mega Evolved Ember, because I don't know, I haven't mentioned this before, because I haven't done any of these countdowns and top 10s, etc. things yet, but Ember is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Want to know why? Well, mainly because of my Pokemon Black version with my Apig. The reason I called him Apig was, well, because like I sort of didn't know how to cancel giving him a nickname, so I just put A and then Pig, but it's not spelled as in A-P-I-E, it's spelled as in A-P-E-P-I-G. Like, it's A-P-E. Like, you know, because, like, Tepig, but A-Pig. So, yeah, I don't know why I named it that. I grew fond of it, obviously, because it had a nickname. So, yeah, that's the story behind my Ember. Now, let's just move on to the next one, because I've been rambling on now. Rapidash. Rapidash, I've got a clear idea for what I want in my head. This image right here is basically what I want, with the wings and that. Well, not specifically, maybe where the flames are placed and that, but this is sort of my idea. Like I'm not saying I found it and then thought, oh, that's so good. I saw what I did is that's sort of the idea I had in my head, and then I actually found it, and the other two are just random ones. But yeah, what I should do is get Ponyta, give her like maybe a heart, like, well, she already got a horn, I think. Just give her like wings, basically, and then maybe a few more flames, and yeah, basically just give her wings and then make her a fire flying type. Now it makes sense the fact that she learns bounce, which is for some reason a flying type move rather than a normal type move, which kind of makes no sense if you think about it. He's basically jumping in the air and land, like really high in the air and landing. That should be a normal type move. But I'm not ranting about moves today. So yeah, that's basically what they should do. And base stats, I really don't know about that. Like boosting it, maybe boost it, yeah, boost it. Let's move on. Magneton, I don't know if it's been announced yet. I'm not quite sure because I haven't really been up to date, but well, this one should become Mega Evolution. Now I know exactly what you're gonna say. This is not a Kanto Pokemon. I'm completely aware of that, but he evolves from a Kanto, like a Pokemon that was originally in Kanto. So yeah, actually, I think the rest from now. I don't know about all of them, but a few more of them actually are like ones that aren't in Kanto but evolved from ones that are originally in Kanto. So let's go, I guess. Well, I've got really no idea. I just thought it looked cool, and these two designs. So yeah, let's just move on because I've got no idea. Steelix. Steelix, the evolved form of Onix, needs a Mega Evolution. Once again, Steelix isn't originally a Kanto Pokemon. Yeah. Basically, well, actually, no, there's only one more that isn't, but basically, we're coming to the end at this point. But once again, I've got no reason. Basically, just a good idea. Actually, no, I think it's a bit of a bad idea. Just some of these designs do look epic, but yeah, it's kind of a bad idea now I think about it. All that's really good about this, the designs look cool. Let's move on to the next one. I'm kind of actually, let's just move on to the next one. Marowak. It needs a friggin' Mega Evolution once again. And I think it should be a ground ghost type. One reason, because that just sounds epic. Magic ground ghost. It just sounds like a good matchup. Like, well, not a good match, but I mean, sounds cool. Ground ghost type because like both G's at the beginning. That's about it because it kind of rhymes. I know it doesn't rhyme, but I mean, two. The idea. I just want to say that this wasn't my idea. Like I didn't think. Joe Marowak should be a ghost ground type. Like I sort of just saw fan art of it saying it's a ground ghost type, which is the second picture in this, I believe, that you should see. So yeah, that wasn't my idea. But two, another main reason I like it being a ground ghost type would be, to be fair, mainly because of the whole Marowak ghost thing in first gen. That's really a kind of stupid reason, but yeah. Third reason, because what was the third reason? I did have more reasons in this. It just makes sense when you look at it. Do the designs, because there's like 3 different designs here which are totally different. Some of these were totally different, but like if you remember the Rapidash one, all of them were basically the same idea. But yeah, any of these would be cool, as long as it's a ghost ground type. Because imagine though, it's epic because I just like it, and they're not like I just like it. Okay, let's move on. This guy needs a Mega Evolution. I've forgotten his name, but yeah, I've kind of forgotten his name, but Yeah, he just friggin' need, like, okay, I've said that a lot in this video. Oh, you just friggin' need one. Well, no, the reason this guy needs a Mega Evolution, because, well, no, I don't have one. Once again, this isn't originally blah blah blah. Yes, I know. It's just, it's that it originates from Kanto. Same reason. I think I've explained this all before. I don't even think I know. So let's move on to my final Mega Evolution. Mew. Mewtwo's got one. Why hasn't Mew got one? Well, probably the main reason is because Mew is not catchable in the game. But I mean, Mew should get a Mega Evolution. Like, why is Mewtwo given all the thing? He's got the overall better stats. Well, Mew can learn every TM and HM in the game, where Mewtwo can't, which kind of makes no sense because he's a clone, but I guess he isn't a clone. He's basically just a strong Pokemon that looks similar to Mew in a small alternate way. And having like a similar name, but that's mainly because scientists give him that name, alright. So why hasn't Mew got a Mega Evolution? I'm not asking for like Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y or anything. Or in this case, Mewtwo Omega Ruby and Mewtwo Alpha Sapphire. Well, not even Sapphire and... No, Sapphire and Ruby sounds better than Omega and Sapphire. Alpha. Omega and Alpha. Nah, doesn't sound good as X and Y, does it? Just sounds like it's just a tongue twister. So, but I'm just saying, I only want one Mega Evolution from you, and you just need to make it, you know. Freaking make it, for Christ's sake. Game Freak, why don't you make it? And another thing, why don't you make a first gen remake for the 3DS? Okay, we all know probably not gonna get it because it's already been made from the Game Boy Advance, but that would be cool as well. That would be a reason to put Mega Mewtwo in. Or it doesn't even have to be a remake. It can just be simply like, well, not a port, not like just with a new graphics, but have no new elements at all. It would just be like playing Pokemon Red on the 3DS, or even just emulate it to the eShop. Do as simple as that. That's not that hard to friggin' do. Alright, well that's the end of my video on Mega Evolutions. So yeah, my next video, I really don't know what it's going to be on about. Like I said, this was just a video I wanted to get out the way, so I'll see you in the next Pokemon related video, because I can guarantee it'll be Pokemon related.